Today I'm here to talk to you about some really exciting stuff. We know that PCIe SIG is working on the next generation PCIe 6.0 standard, and Synopsys DesignWare portfolio is ready with some early technology demos. So it all starts with the fact that bandwidth requirements continue to explode. Very recently, IEEE published a very comprehensive bandwidth assessment report, which shows that across all fronts, wired or wireless, homes, offices, data centers, etc., the data growth is increasing at a very rapid pace. But more than that, as data explodes, the workloads are also getting very complicated. Examples like genomics or video transcoding, AI training, AI inference, neural networking, etc. So these heterogeneous workloads require massive parallel processing and are very latency sensitive as real-time decisions need to be made in the cloud. So PCIe 5.0 and all future generations of PCIe will need to keep pace with the bandwidth requirements of hyperscale data centers while providing low latency for complex workloads. So here we are showing three main elements of any data center: compute, networking, and storage. Starting from the left side, PCIe is the de facto standard for compute inside the box. Here we are showing PCIe links between CPUs and coprocessors or accelerators and SSDs in a hyper-converged system. The compute here involves heterogeneous workloads which require massive parallel processing and cache coherency, making PCIe and CXL ideal with less than 10 nanosecond latency spec. Now on the right side, we are showing that Ethernet is the dominant interface on the networking side for inter-rack, rack-to-rack, and co-located clusters of rack. Synopsys DesignWare IP is leading the PCIe 5 and CXL ecosystem for compute in the 400 gig hyperscale data centers. We have over 100 design wins with many customers in the post-silicon phase. We have ported our PHY into 14 different process nodes from 16 nanometers to 5 nanometer process geometries across multiple foundries. We have 5 silicon proof points available in our lab now. We have also certified this PHY in the PCIe Gen 4 mode, and we have now 18 entries on the integrators list. We have publicly interoperated our PHYs with Intel, Astera Labs, Marvell, Keysight, Tektronix, and Semtech cable and connectors. And our PHYs are built for high-density SoCs with small area and very low power. Now PCIe 6.0 is a quantum leap over all the previous generations. Version 0.5 of the spec is available now, and version 1.0 is expected to ratify sometime after June of 2021. Some of the key differences from the previous generations are that the signaling is moving from NRZ to PAM-4, while keeping BER less than or equal to 1e to the power minus 6 with the PAM-4 signaling. We are also now moving to the new FLIT modes, a kind of a packet for enabling low latency. Low latency with PAM-4 signaling will be enabled by light forward error correction, cyclic redundancy check, and retry mechanisms. PCIe 6 will also target new low power states and is targeting a channel loss of somewhere between 30 to 34 dB. Finally, Synopsys is one of the board of directors at PCIe SIG and a contributor to the various working groups. Here, our 64 gigabits per second PAM-4 transmitter is showing excellent eye-opening and is backwards compatible to NRZ modes down to 2.5 gigabits per second. Also shown is our receiver, which uses industry-leading DSP techniques and very powerful calibration and adaptation algorithms. We are showing a wide-open, well-balanced, post-equalized PAM-4i at 64 gigabits per second with complete loopback operation over standard channel of about 32 dB and a custom channel of 38 dB with BER less than 1e to the power minus 10, which comfortably exceeds the insertion loss requirements as defined by the next generation PCIe specs. To wrap it all up, Synopsys is leading PCIe 5.0 ecosystem with over 100 design wins, and we have a solid roadmap to a differentiated PCIe 6 solution. We are key contributors to PCIe SIG working groups, which allows us to be early enablers of PCIe technology. We offer complete solutions with tightly coupled PHYs and controllers. We also interoperate our PCIe solution with leading CPU vendors and other ecosystem partners. Our PHYs are available in multiple process nodes from different foundry partners, and our PCIe solution is power optimized in PAM-4 and NRZ modes of operation. We can also offer about 20% lower power for short channels. And finally, we will offer a super optimized, high performance, low latency architecture PHY for the next generation PCIe systems. Synopsys is ready to accelerate your PCIe SoCs. Thank you.